Today we're going to take a look at one of my retail lots in The Sims 4. I've shown off some residential lots like my castle, my fortress, the Clue Mansion, but today I just wanted to kind of show off one of my not more proud, but a lot that I am proud of that isn't residential. In the one pack Eco Lifestyle, which is an expansion pack here in The Sims 4, it came out with a lot of self-sustaining hobbies, such as like candle making. You can like use bugs to make flour and eat the bugs and stuff, and you can sell whatever you make. And one of the activities is fizzing, making fizzy juice. And so when I saw that this came out, I was inspired to make a brewery in The Sims. So this is my Fizzery, and unfortunately you can't actually run a brewery in The Sims. You have to run it kind of like a retail lot and use fizz making as a hobby and sell your wares in the retail lot, rather than run it like you would a brewery where your sim is, making the making the final product, and another sim's ordering it at like a tap, and then going out and enjoying it in a brewery like setting. But just because I can't run it like a brewery, I can at least make it look and feel like a brewery. So I kind of was inspired to make this little brewery type build with the industrial aesthetic, and I wanted to give it an outdoor space, like a lot of breweries have a beer garden. So I wanted to give it the outdoor space with activities for Sims to hang out, and because I also wanted to kind of stay true to the pack, and the sense that it has renewable energy. As you can see, there are some wind turbines on the top of the build here. The roofing here is actually a solar panel roof, and then back here we have water collectors. They can grow their own produce, and then these are just decoration. They're like huge silos, but I scaled them down, and I kind of am imagining like a lot of breweries do. They keep their spent grains, and oftentimes, like one of my favorite breweries, they will let farmers come in and take their spent grains off of them for like their pigs or chickens or whatever. So that's what I'm imagining that is, or even like their regular grains are in there. So those are just decoration. But here's the outside of the brewery. I don't know, like I'm assuming it's going to be a lot of upkeep for all of these water collectors, because I know they do break a lot. But anyway, here's the outside from this angle, and then I love the glass ceiling, or the glass roof, so I made sure to put some of those in there. And then my signature 5 million windows. I'm glad I don't have to clean them, especially in a retail and or restaurant setting. They'd get smudged so easily. But of course we have this sleek sign, probably just the name of the brewery, and then another little sign which is in the game and I really appreciate it. And then we have like this sign, maybe with the hours or the today's on tap or whatever. So let's go inside. And I do love these wooded boards. They came with Eco Lifestyle, and they're my favorite. I try and throw them in anywhere I can. Alright, when we come in, we're greeted with some industrial beams and this gorgeous wooden floor, and I continued the light wood inside. Unfortunately, we still I will complain about this forever until I get it, but we still can't paint the ceilings, so I would love to have even a ceiling swatch with industrial beams. Like, I don't care at this point if they're flat, like anything but these gross, boring white ceilings would make me so happy. But anyway, we have some like cool, more industrial metal lights. We have some more rustic mason jar lights. Then we have these really cool wooden like bar top tables, or bar height tall tables with these industrial metal stools. And then we have like other cool lighting and around the place. And then, so the retail system in The Sims 4, how it works is you set this lot as a retail lot, and then you just select whatever you want to put for sale. So it could even be these tables and these stools, but I put the little bottles of fizz around the place. These weren't made by anyone, they're just from BuyDebug, but if you download and play with this a lot, hopefully your sim will be making the fizz, and they'll just set them for sale, and then sims can pick them up and buy them as they please. We keep walking in, and you can see there's a bar here, which I really love this bar. I think it's from Strangerville, and it has like the galvanized steel, and I really wanted to go for like hipster type vibes here, industrial hipster, just like a cool down to earth place. So like this could even be probably like refurbished from a barn or something, and like all of the road signs, which is really cool. And then up here you have maybe your tap list, but you can see there's like 6 packs of fizz, which would be probably set for sale, and you got your 2 cash registers. I mean, I don't know if you can hire mixologists on retail lots when they're open, at least, so I don't know if you could actually hire a bartender for this place. It'd be cool if you could. And then I just really loved the thought of this used to be like maybe a warehouse, and so they just kept the walls that were available and the old windows. So you have windows looking in, and that's back there, like in a lot of breweries, you can see into like the taps, or not the taps, the kegs and the vats and stuff. So that's why I wanted to put windows in there so you can see in. So anyway, over there is your way out to the beer garden, which we'll look at in a bit. But yeah, just looking around, we have like these tables for 4 sims. Over here you could probably have a bigger party with that gorgeous view. Obviously you might not put this in Magnolia Promenade. I just have this on my build save. Might put this somewhere. This would probably even look good maybe like in Del Sol Valley or somewhere. Maybe the one lot in San Myshuno. I think it could probably look really good in there. And here you have more of a more private room, so this would be maybe like for birthday parties and stuff, where it's a little more private. Up here is really cool. Now I don't know, like if this were a real brewery, I don't know how you're getting your beer up here. I'm sure they could like make a pulley system or something, but when you go up this ladder, there's this loft space up here, so I just imagine sims going up here to study, or maybe, work on their computer or do work, or just like have quiet time up here. And Even like you could have a party up here as well, or like a party of people up here, but I just imagine this as like a cool, calm place to hang out, above all the bustle down below. Again, I don't know how you're getting your drinks up here, and technically in a retail lot they're not going to be drinking the product. That's not how it works. If you've ever if you've ever sold food in the Sims 4, you know they like put it in their pocket and leave. But I just imagine like if this were a real brewery, I don't know how they're getting their beer up here. Maybe there's like a little wooden 6-pack holder on a pulley system that they're using to bring it up here. But I just really like this space, because I was like, well, I made this little room and there's this space up here, so what am I going to do with it? So I just wanted to turn it into something, and I really like that you have these corner seats with windows. I think that's really cool. Which these are the Moschino windows. Okay, then back down. We'll go outside. The bathroom is through that door over there, so we'll go outside first. So this is a big sliding glass door, and then you go outside, and we have a little seating area over here with a fire pit, so if it's like a cooler fall evening, you can be nice and cozy, again, sipping on your fizz. And then there's just more of these bar top tables out here, and then these are heaters as well. And then over here we have some horseshoes and some camp chairs, so you can be like hanging out with your buddies, having a few laughs, you know, having horseshoe competitions if you want. Just cool things, and you can even see into where the vats are and where the cider is being made. So let's go back inside. Oh, look how pretty. I just love, this is like an aesthetic that I don't often build, and I really do like it. Unfortunately up there I forgot, I was going to put like extra crates and stuff, but I just completely forgot. You can't get to it, that's just a window, but I was going to put more decor and I didn't. So here's the Moschino door as well, which Moschino pack came in handy with all the windows and like this door. And if you go downstairs, there's a bathroom. It's a bathroom, kind of boring, so I'm not going to show that, but the bathroom's downstairs. Now, I imagine, like in a brewery, that there would be tours. Usually there are tours and you can go see where everything's made and stored and stuff. And so you can go see the tanks and see how the whole process is done. So I imagine they would maybe have some tours. So this is like where you'd line up outside that door, and then they bring you in here, and here's where the magic happens. Like here's a fizzing station, and then here's a fizzing station, so you can have multiple flavors going at once. And here's a fizzing station. And again, I wanted to keep some elements that made it look like it was an old warehouse. So like here's like peeling advertisement or something, as maybe this was it from the previous use of this building, who knows. And then these are just scaled down tanks to make them look like beer tanks. And they fit really nicely, and you can see them from multiple points of view. So then once you've seen down here and out here, you can see, oh look, we're collecting water, we're saving our grains, or that's where we keep our grains or whatever. So then once you are in here, you can go upstairs, and up here there is a catwalk, and you can go and look down on the whole operation if you wanted to, which I think again is kind of cool. And you can see out and see, oh look, we're growing our produce, and just kind of look out over everything, or go over here and look out at the people down below. But I just thought it was cool. And then you have the glass ceiling, but you can look down, see everything's happening. And then these I thought were a little fun detail. So in breweries on brew day, it gets really hot. So they often have huge industrial stainless steel fans to help circulate the air and get some of that heat out. So I thought I definitely have to include that little detail, and put fans in here just to show like that something's being made and possibly making a lot of heat, which I don't think it actually does, but it's just, I thought, a fun detail. So that's my Fizzery. I really like it. It was actually a pretty straightforward build. I was inspired and just went ahead and built it. I think it only took a few days. One of my faster builds. When I get inspired by something, I have to build it, and I'm very interested in brewing and the brewing process, and having something like this in a game that I really like. So I went ahead and built one, and I really like it. I like how it turned out, and I just thought I would share it with you. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.